Hey, what's up guys? So I got a little chance to open up this multi-tool, and I wanted to give you guys a side-by-side comparison of the Dakoyu multi-tool and the Leatherman Signal, which this one is a clone of the Leatherman Signal. And so I wanted to open it up and show you guys some of the implements and some of the key difference that I noticed. So first off, we can see, you look carefully here, that the Dakoyu is slightly longer than the Leatherman. Okay, width-wise, they look pretty equivalent, but the Dakoyu does or is a little bit longer. And then let's go ahead and open this up. The first thing I do notice is that on the Leatherman, there is this little lock here that prevents the tool from opening like that. On the Dakoyu, there isn't that feature there, but it on the Leatherman, if it's not on, it opens really easily. But on the Dakoyu, it does take a little force and it snaps into place. So I don't think that will be a problem. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so that's the Dakoyu, and this is the Leatherman. There we go. Inside here, this side has the main implements. There are 4 here. We have it looks like a little can bottle opener, and then a file, an awl, and a bottle cap opener. So there's 4 on this side, and then on this one, on the Leatherman, we have the can opener, an awl, and the Phillips driver, or the driver, the interchangeable one like that. On the Leatherman, all the implements on this side, they do lock with this little locking mechanism here. So all of it locks. Same thing with the ones on the Dakoyu. So they all lock. Let's do one at a time. Okay, they do open up pretty nicely like that. So there is this little locking mechanism to keep it in place. And then on this other side here, we have the whistle and ferrule rod. You just pop it up like that. Okay, and then the ferrule rod is right there, and it snaps right back into place again on that side. And on this side, we have the ferrule rod and the Leatherman right here. You open it up like that, and it pops out. Let's see. So let's try again like that. Okay, so the whistle is in here. Okay, so that's nice. And on another difference with the Leatherman Signal that I noticed was that it has this sharpening stone right here. So you could pop that off on this other side and be able to sharpen your blade there. Let me pop this in the outside implements. Okay, so this. Before we look at that, let me show you one thing that I do like about the Dakoyu is the ease with which it opens and closes. Okay, I just feel like it has a nice snap to it. The Leatherman is good too, but it can get a little clunky and like tough, you know. Whereas the Dakoyu, it just kind of snaps in. So I think that feels better. Again, I forgot to go over the pliers, but there is some interchangeable wire cutters or changeable, replaceable wire cutters on both of these. So those are pretty similar. Okay. So let's go ahead and close them up and look at the implements. Outside implements. And then here Nice blade there. Same thing on the Leatherman. The Dakoyu is not, it doesn't have this serrated part to the blade. It's just a full length straight edge. Okay, looks pretty nice. And then it also has a saw on the other side, which the Leatherman also has a saw on the other side as well. And again, no scissors or anything on these. There's one other main difference. If you look here on the Leatherman, we have the little screwdriver, the Phillips, and the flathead here. And on the Dakoyu, we don't have the Phillips style on this side where all the flathead implements are. What we do have is this these bit system, and it's designed to go up here. So there's a little magnetic piece right in here, snaps into place, and then you use it like that right there. On the this is cool. Okay, I think that's cool, but it's a little short, and if you have like a little tight space, you might not be able to reach the exact the length compared to the Leatherman here. So, but I think overall pretty functional, and that's just another difference. That is the main differences and similarities that I do see with these two multi-tools. There's little belt clips here on both of them. Again, I think I got it for $40. This one I got it for $139. I am actually pretty impressed with the quality of this Dakoyu. Again, I actually like the way it opens and closes much better than the Leatherman. But I do have I am a collector of the Leatherman multi-tool, so I'm gonna keep that. But I might have a place for some of these. May pick up a few other models and see. I know that Amazon sells some other ones like the Byberry and the shells. I got a Byberry like a few months ago and it just felt horrible. This one actually feels premium, more high quality than the Byberry, and it doesn't weigh like a ton. And compared to the Leatherman, it actually isn't that much different. And so I am pretty happy with this purchase. And again, I'm going to check out, probably create an Alibaba or AliExpress account so that I could check out some of the other colors and models. And if you have any questions, drop it in the comments section. I will talk to you guys again in the next one. Bye-bye.